Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2 and we are doing jobs across the ETS2 map. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully it'll be nice, chill, relaxing music going, getting jobs logged, that's how you want it. Hello Harrison, welcome in. I'm doing fine. How are you? So cargo market. London. Right, Bremen, that'll be a good start, I think. So that's out of England, through France, through Belgium, through Germany. Mail of 10 tonnes, so why not just take it by air, or is that too much common sense? Come on mate, you haven't got all day. Stop having fights with bollards and get moving. I think he might be AFK, it's been there a while, but it's nice to see another global cargo around in London. Right. Getting my headset trapped on my chair there, I don't know how. But we've got the job, let's get a move on. It's just over 1,000 kilometres this first job, so it should be a decent one to get logged. Oh. Well, he's definitely active now, so you've always got to let on. Let's get ourselves out of London. A little bit of damage on the truck and trailer from last time I used them, but not much. It's not much at all. He's speaking Dutch. I don't understand Dutch, but not a problem. I'll just take his word for it. Oh. Alright, we're out of the city, so we can go up to 110 kilometres an hour. We're safe to do so. I mean, don't know what he's doing, but okay. Doesn't seem to know what lane he wants either. It's always me that bumps into bad drivers, isn't it? Even when they're on the CD road, I still bump into them. But we are away from London, 1,000 kilometres until Bremen. Should be a decent drive. And because we're not going to Calais, we are not going via Dover. We'll be going via the Channel Tunnel. Just as a heads up. If you are just joining us in the stream, don't forget to hit that like button. Hitting that like button does help me out a massive amount as a content creator here on the platform. So it is very much appreciated. Sometimes I wonder about some of these drivers. And that's the coffee finished with. I needed that. Spent a lot of time today editing. I am quite tired. Editing does take a lot of focus and concentration, and so does this game, so it can catch up to you a little bit, you could say. Anyways, we are off here. We'll be at the Channel Tunnel in a minute, guys. And then we'll be into the EU, driving on the correct side of the road, in my opinion. Feels weird Because I don't drive in real life, so my only driving experience is in games. And with Euro Truck, I'm always in Europe, so it always feels weird when I'm in UK driving on the left. It feels very strange because I've got so used to driving on the right. Honestly, that guy corner cut to take more speed around the corner, and I almost whacked into his trailer. To be honest, before I even saw the guy, I just knew he was going to corner cut. Because I need people do it on ETS2, it's unbelievable. So you just knew. Right. Starting to become daylight now in Euro Truck, so I'll be able to turn the lights off in a minute. Well, the full beams anyway. Hello back, surely he's going to turn left, not right. There we are. I don't like driving in people, even in ghost mode areas, if I can help it. So I've got to go near the CD road because I've got to go past the entrance for it. Let's get past this guy. I must have a light load though, because I've got really good acceleration. I'll have a look in a minute. And I can look away from the road a little bit more. Yeah, 10 tons, that's not bad. Set these on. I'm hoping that noise was outside and not my PC. Well, them cars have still got that annoying horn, so I wonder what that's about. Hello Nebula, welcome in on her. Well, I said on YouTube, a bit obvious. Sunny Place for Live. Oh! That's ridiculous. But yeah, nice for you to join us, Nebula. And hello, Pip. It's so warm today. It's not been too bad where I am. Is this guy really doing it? Yeah, it's not been overly warm here. It's been a bit warmer, but I've not had the t-shirt off. I've not been sweating like mad. But it's probably going to get a bit warmer, isn't it? Had to whack out the air conditioning. Wow, okay. That shows it must have been a bit warm in the Isle of Wight then, because it weren't needed where I was. You just took off your jumper, have you, Pip? Yeah, I've not worn a jumper for a few weeks, but that's wrong. And hello, Prince. Welcome in. Nice of you to join us. Hope you're doing alright. Where can you meet me? Have you got ETS2 booted up yet, Prince? I'll tell you when. Okay, no problems. Yeah, that pilot car can do one. It shouldn't be, Pip, because I was watching people on the map driving onto the CD road as normal, and it was the case when I've just gone past the entrance to CD road about 2 minutes ago. Unless they've forgotten to take out a part of it. But I believe it is connected on both sides now, which is a start. And no silly speed limits as well. But Homer was stuck. Oh right, well that's a bit silly of them. It's meant to be 1 day only. I mean... Ooh, hello. I mean, how is this guy lagging at 11 ping? I don't know how I saved that. Probably plugged into potato, that must be it, because it's not his internet to have 11 ping. Well, and you're logged in now. I would say Cologne, Prince, because Leeds would be a push, so I'd say Cologne. Here's me with a slowly dying GPU and I'm in better condition than he is. I find that quite amusing. Definitely got a first gen i5 or a GT 1030. It's interesting because I'm rocking I think it's a 1650 I'm rocking. There you go. Yeah, 1650, I thought it was. Oh, he almost binged it. Babe. So we're off to Bremen, and we've got 10 tons of airmail. The end company Deutsch. Free carbon, something like that. Not heard any noise for a bit, so I've got another piece of my headset thing back in. Yeah, don't need my full beams anymore, so they're getting turned off. But yeah, when I'm just streaming on YouTube now, the CPU usage and that is staying where it should be. Like at the minute it's on 4.2%, that's normal. Whereas when I was going into Duisburg, streaming on both platforms, it was getting up to 18%, and that's just way higher than I normally see. So for now I'm trying to limp my computer for as long as I can, because it's going to be a struggle to get it repaired until August. Oh, I didn't even realise Will had followed me on TikTok until I seen his comment before I realised it was Will from here. Ooh, that guy on my left is slowing down. Come on, mate, you're either overtaking or you're not. Right, there we are. Just passing Liege now. I'll be going past Cologne in a couple of minutes. Yeah, loading at Cologne, I'm going to Bremen, Prince. So Cologne, Germany to Bremen, also in Germany is what you're after. Be careful on this corner so I don't actually make it. This guy in front of me can't drive for toffee. He's changing lanes at last minute and all the rest of it. Well, as we make our way towards where Prince is joining us, I think I'll have a look how many people on the server. 3,142 people on Simulation Server 1. And just as a reminder as well, they did make 1.54 compatible with TMP yesterday. So you don't need to downgrade anymore in order to play TMP. This isn't the sort of position I wanted to be in with 2039, but he sat there driving in the incorrect lane, so what else can you do? Hello, EST Transport, welcome in. You're from British Logistics, are you? Nice to join us. I'm doing fine, how are you? Oh, EST Transport, I think your name is actually. I think I said EST Logistics then. And I'm off at this next junction. So don't need to worry about that guy much. So I'm glad that was taking up all my concentration, having to focus on that guy. Do night, are you behind me? Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm going around Cologne now. You must be at that other entrance I've just passed, so I'll slow down for a minute. I'll go into our usual CB radio number. And there we go, cruise control set for 90. So yeah, today's stream's just about having a relaxing drive, logging jobs for VTC, I mean, you know, that good stuff. Should be a good drive. So you just need to catch, yes, you are coming on at the other entrance, because there's two. The one I'm passing now and the one I just passed, so you're only about a minute behind, two at most. It's not a problem. For the most part though, we've had a clear run this job, which has been helpful. I think we're going down to 2 lanes here. I transport cargo from London to Duisburg using train to avoid the Calais traffic jam. They need to get that sorted out, to be honest. I don't know how that road is still like that. Because normally when they do April Fool's stuff, it's just for one day, and they haven't fully fixed it yet. So they need to really get that done. Let's slow down here because I don't want to do this at 90. There's Prince, who's near enough with us, who are here where you must resist the port when you arrive by ship in Calais, definitely. Hello Lamp Pot, welcome in. Do I have to get to work and get them likes, or in the bottish stream? What does your chat say to get the work up? Well, it's one of them. If people are enjoying the stream, by all means, they can hit the like button. For a minute I thought he was going to take because his truck was really lifting up. Good to see it didn't. Whereas Prince is just behind me, so we are together now. I'm into our final 250 kilometres of the job.
Together after a very long time. I probably need to set up some stuff like my sound and my steering wheel and everything else because it's not right.
Yeah, not an issue.
I'll do that when we drop the job off.
Makes sense.
By the way, when did you start putting music on your instrumental music on your stream?
Nebula and Pip got it sorted about 6 weeks ago. So like I got some from the source that Pip mentioned, and then Nebula sent over some as well. So I've combined the ones that I liked into a playlist of, I think it's about 2.5 hours, something like that. Enjoy your drive from London to Carlisle EST transport.
I like this one.
Yeah, some of them are quite good. It's a vibe, eh? It is indeed.
Sounds a bit like Knight Rider.
I made Tank angry. How? What did he do, Nebula? I've not put anything on my skin. I'm just letting my skin naturally heal after I somehow got sunburnt in only 13-degree weather. How that is even possible? But, you know. I expect you stream like it. I'm glad you're liking the stream EST transport.
Yeah, I've not been on for so long. I came on yesterday on the PC, turned it on. There was loads of stuff to update. One thing I like at the moment is Truckee, the app I used to use, the overlay thing. Before it was an inbuilt game thing, it was an overwalk thing. So it had that. Now it's an inbuilt thing, so you can have it on as an overlay. It's nice.
So it's a good update for that then. Just doing the usual winding him up.
Yeah, and for once as well, 1.54, it's not a major update, is it? It's just physics and cargo and stuff like that.
I was halfway through a long job when it forced us to update, so I was not happy. But yeah, I don't normally see Tank in my streams anymore, apart from the weekly Fortnite streams. I don't think Euro Truck's for him, which is fair enough. I look forward to seeing how the computer's going to behave when I stream Euro Truck OG Fortnite on Friday. So it's back to Friday for that this week.
So what's up with yours then?
Looks like the GPU's starting to fail because I was dual streaming and everything was crashing, and I could see everything that could go wrong on OBS was, so I've gone back to single streaming for now and it seems to be holding.
Okay, yeah. I'm surprised my one's still going. I spoke to Steve a while ago and he said to me what it is one update that seems to be breaking the PC sort of thing, so it stops it from turning on. So now I've just literally stopped all updates forever really until it just dies, but it's been alright now. I've not been updating it.
Yeah, it will only last so long, so I would be putting some money aside for its replacement.
You know, I've got the money already now, to be fair. I'm just waiting for it to die.
Oh, well, if you've already got the money, even
and
better.
I'm also... Yeah, yeah, I'm just waiting for the right, or looking for the best one to buy, really.
Yeah, that's true, because obviously the computer shop I use is too close to me for any use, so... It'll be fine, but we'll find out. I hope it will be. Subscribe. Big thank you for subscribing to ST Transport, very much appreciated. Doing your Duisburg shuttle, weren't you? I really was. The computer is just needing a repair, but if I can keep it going for the next couple of months while my finances are going elsewhere, then I'll be happy. So that's my issue at the minute. This has happened at the worst time. Right, we're starting to come up to where we're dropping off because we are into a city zone. To be fair, could do what I did with my PC. Got some money, only spent about 780 on yours, and it was basic everything on high and ultra seconds at 440. Well, all I need with this one is a new GPU back sounds of it. And when it comes to that, I'll just tell them to make it a like-for-like replacement. I'm not even sure what my GPU is, but I'll just tell them to do that, and then I'll hopefully not have to spend any more money on this computer and replace it when I'm financially able to. And yeah, as Pip says, hit that thumbs up if you are enjoying the stream. I left the braking a bit late then. No load damage though, that's the main thing. But yeah, I suppose I can't complain because this computer is over 3 years old and is intensively used week in, week out. And the only thing that's failed has been the CPU cooler. So I suppose I should be happy with that. Well, I won't do a full overhaul. Oh yeah, your computer's even older, isn't it, Prince? 5 years. But yeah. With this, I'll just replace the GPU just to tick me over, and then when the money's there, whenever that might be, get a totally new computer, and then this will be in working order as a spare PC. Should I ever have any problems with the main, what would be the main one? Because I don't have a spare PC anymore, because that one that was sat there, which was useless, has been disposed of. So that's one issue, like, if you're a content creator like myself, is if you've only got what do you call it, the one PC, and it fails, then you're buggered because you can't continue doing what you do without the PC. You've shot me a DM about some graphics cards. They'll probably tell you to just replace the whole system. What the hell?
I'm just going to quickly change some stuff so you drop this off.
Not a problem. Well, obviously I don't have that money at the minute because, well, I've still got the Philippines laptop to save up for as well. So yeah, a bit of an issue. I said this has happened at the worst possible time. So all I'm just doing now is just trying to keep it going for the time being. But But yeah, I won't be fitting any new parts myself because it's not my strong point. What I'll be doing is sending it to a computer shop near me, and they'll repair it. I've used them before with laptops and that, and they've been good. So I'll be getting them to do it. There we go. We got here in the end. We were waiting in North Scandinavian DLC noise. Oh, you up there, are you, EST Transport? And there we go. We're a little bit closer to L258. We should hit that this stream. So yeah, it'll just be parts and labour for getting it fixed, which is... I'll probably end up doing that just to make sure it stays in working order, so I can still use it. Let's get this locked. So I've driven 966 kilometres because it was just over 1,000, but then obviously it takes away any ferries and trains. So I won't say I've driven with anyone, so I only drove with Prince for about a third of the job at that. So I'll leave that as no and put in yes next time. And we have gained I have gained 2 new subscribers as well on that job, so a big thank you for the subscriptions, very much appreciated. You wouldn't think sometimes English is my first language. Right, cargo market. Be mindful of price, I'd just drive over and do it myself. Nothing different with the PC Fraser. We're just talking about the fact that the GPU would need replacing. That's going to be a drive and a half across Germany, Belgium, Luxembourg and France. 20 tonnes to use packaging. No, we're going into Vive la France. Could you imagine that, Netpit? This is one thing though. I don't have any issues when I'm recording videos or anything like that. At the minute I'm not having any problem streaming. It's just if I go into the absolutely crazy parts of the map, then I know about it. Just driving over slowly to where this job's going from, because Prince is just fixing a setting or two. And yeah, 3060 could well be the graphics card I get in my new PC when that time comes around, but first things first for me is make sure I have a computer which works. So like I said, I don't have the money for a brand new computer yet.
Hello, coming.
Okay, no problems. But yeah, like I say, if any time it could have gone, which would have been a bad time, it's now. So yeah, it's just one of them really. So I'll just try and link the computer as long as I can. And yeah, this is England indeed. If your PC dies, you might have to start vlogging your life. Well, I'd have a problem with that, because I won't be able to get on the PC to be able to put any of the stuff together. Because I use Shortcut on my computer to edit clips together, and to be honest, that sort of content would be really bad for me, because I'm not the best of editors. That's why I come into it. Well, I don't know how I'd be able to get the the stuff over to you, because the clips will be on my camera, but if I've got no computer, I've got no way to get my clips off my camera and onto the drive. So it's an issue. Yeah, for 50,000, that's quite a long drive, but this is a chill drive stream, so why not? And yeah, I can't connect my what's it called? I can't connect my camera to my phone. And if I was to vlog, I would have to get that little tripod thing so it could hold my camera facing towards me. So I'd have to invest in that as well. So yeah, I'd be in big trouble. My phone isn't good enough for that sort of stuff, because when I bought my phone, the camera on it was not of importance to me, because apart from a few like selfies and that, I don't use my camera, because I've always got my other cameras when I'm out and about. You know, I use my other channel. Your face is slowly healing. Yes, it is. When did I get my phone? I can actually tell you, because I've got it noted down. You like turtles, do you? That's nice to hear. So it was September 2023 I got my phone. Summer 69, that's a good song as well.
Imagine reversing to it where your trailer is not even nowhere near there. I thought it was there.
I've seen you coming forward on the map, so I just thought you picked it up and started moving. It's some sort of Motorola. I'm not actually sure what type of Motorola it is. It's got a 50MP quad pixel camera on it, and that's just because I'm reading on the side of it. But yeah, all I wanted when I got the new phone was something I could play Pokemon Go on, could check my Facebook and other social medias, and it worked for rings and texts. Like, because I don't use my phone for too many things. There's Pip, not Pip, Prince. Everyone's name starts with a P sometimes, and it's like, you know. It's not a flip phone. It's not Star Wars, you know, or Star Trek, sorry. Hello Moto, yes. Because I despise iPhones. I despise them. So I always go with some sort of Android. And the Motorola just happened to be the best one in my price area at the time. Moto likes you. I do despise quite a lot of things, yes. I think I paid like 110, 120, 130, somewhere in that ballpark at Harrison. It's a Madagascar reference. So this just shows I think I've seen the first Madagascar because it was shown in school. I haven't seen, I think it's a 3 in total. I think there's 3 in total, I've not seen the other 2. I'll be liking to move it quite a lot in July. The rhinos. I do use that nickname for people who've got quite a big bottom. I'm not gonna lie. Trailer damage, how?
Yeah, me as well.
That is weird. Oh, let's go. Yes, Breach, you did almost blow my ears off, mate, but... Well, open roads leaving Bremen.
This is going to sound odd, but I've put it away from my mouth now, so how's this?
Much better. Yeah, it's a nice long drive, this one. And it's going to take us right to the bottom of France. I would just like... Oh,
Wee wee.
I would just like to remind everyone as well, I do have some social medias. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and a Discord server. If you're not yet following me, make sure you go and do so, as it's the best way to keep up to date with myself when I'm not live streaming or recording. I don't know why TMP does that, mine does the same anytime I speak, but it's on Discord and Fortnite, it never does it. That is strange. Blue sky is well and truly out in force. But yeah, just a heads up about my Friday stream. I'm supposed to be live streaming Fortnite. I suspect I will be doing the case. But I am having 2 walls plastered in this room on that day. But I suspect it'll be done by 4 o'clock. Because it was done doing the roof. Repair the roof and plastering over it. It was done on that just after 5. So I think 2 walls will be done by 4 and I'll be perfectly fine to stream. But just as a heads up in case anything does overrun, you know. I doubt it. I do use Blue Sky, but not as much as I mean to. It is something I do need to... Well, it's not just Blue Sky, but everywhere in general, apart from maybe Discord, I need to get better at posting on social media. It is somewhere where I'm a bit slow at. It's like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky. It's something that I need to get better at using. That's a good question, Harrison, because I just assumed white, but it's a point that I could get them painted any colour I want. Because I'll do the painting. That's something I can do. The only problem I've got is I've got no, like, scruff stuff to wear, really. Well, I've got something for a t-shirt I can wear, but the only pants I've got is suit. Well, got a couple of suit pants and jeans. I've got nothing like crappy, so I might just put a top on and just do it now. But yeah, I won't be going for pink. It's not for me. Either white or blue, maybe. Get a feature wall going in the background of your streams. That's a different colour to the rest. Give it, well, I don't want to add anything onto my streams that could put any more pressure on the computer at the minute. I'm literally running everything on the bare minimum I can for the time being. Because if anything goes wrong with this PC now, I'm going to be struggling to replace it before before August. Yeah, the joys. Yeah, once the Philippines and the laptop are both paid for, which should be by the end of July, I'll then be able to put a lot of the revenue I'm getting each month. Well, I'll probably put 100% the YouTube revenue and other bits and pieces into the computer. Into the computer, so I can get that done as quickly as I physically can. Because obviously, when I've got a new computer, I don't need to worry about the GPU possibly, you know, breaking on me. But equally, if I've got some money towards the other computer and the GPU does completely fail, at least I've got the money then to replace it. So, you know. Fairy lights. Are we on about like one of these backgrounds for cameras, or are we on about something totally different here? I might be thinking of something totally different. You are a noob, Prince. Now come on, mate. Go here. Stop checking out all the nice looking ladies and put your foot down. Oh. No, a physical one. Alright. Could be an option. Chaotic controller. Yeah, so maybe that's an option as well. I really need to decide what I need to do and want to do. It's, right. Small steps, that's the one. Nope.
Just an application in Viva, by the way, just FYI.
They don't really exist anymore.
I wonder if I'll be reinstated.
Well, all they do now is convoy modes, so a lot of their drivers left them coming up to a year ago, so they don't really exist now. What? Is he banned, Krazza? Or are you just having a joke? Oh, he actually got a ban.
What's tomorrow?
I have no idea myself. Oh. I was in the wrong blooming lane. But yeah, I almost never see that individual on... In fact, it's been a long time since I've seen that person, so... I don't think they play ETS2 anymore, which is nice to say. 3rd of April tomorrow, that's true. So he's on about a ATS thing, that guy. But Ace the Driver's looking forward to Missouri coming out, because let's be honest, he's big onto his ATS. But yeah, as I was saying before that, I've got my plans virtually, you know, in terms of YouTube, virtually laid out for the rest of this year and next now, so I know what I want to do with my channels, which is the main thing. Is that a convoy in front? What's going on here? Everything seems fine. Ah, you're going to be in Warrington on Monday, are you, Harrison? And yeah, it'll be one of the last states, definitely, Krasa. And because he's American, he's going to have a bigger interest in it, in ATS, than we do, because it's where he's from. So I do feel sorry for him in that respect, because he comes into my streams talking about, you know, ATS, and it's like most of my viewers, including me, either barely play it or don't. So I do feel sorry for him in that respect. Say it again.
Can you stop at next fuel station?
Yeah, no problems.
YouTube as well, I've noticed it's no longer like a 15-second delay, it's like 6 seconds, it's quite quick today.
You can thank Nebula for that one.
Why, what do you do?
He made a few changes to my OBS, and it runs a bit better now, which is something. To be honest, ATS is shocking. What really killed it, in my opinion, oops, didn't mean to do that, is when convoy mode came out. Because before that, you did have a, you know, there used to be a community, smaller than ETS2, but there was a community there that played ATS. And then convoy mode came across and that finished that. And I think that's not helped ATS, to be honest. And yeah, there's a lot of straight roads, but I put that down to the lack of train lines in America. So a lot more gets moved on by road, you know, logistics and stuff in America than you get in the UK, because we've got railway lines, they don't. So I do think that's part of it, for definite. There we go. Yeah, I think the last time I fired up ATS was the day I joined, well, the day after I joined Global Cargo, because there's a convoy at 7 AM on ATS the next day, and I attended it. And it was just me and that guy who arranged it, so, you know. I don't know what happened to him, because he seems to have disappeared ever since that convoy, so I don't know. But yeah, I think that's the last time I fired up ATS. I just don't have the interest there. Like a couple of Christmases ago, I did make extra videos, and because I was making extra videos, I needed extra games to play, and I did try ATS, and it was only on single player that it's worth playing, and then I just couldn't get into it. I tried, but it's just not working out for me. Also showed you how to change like latency. Oh yes, that thing on YouTube, I'd forgotten about that, that's true. If you went onto the servers at like midnight our time, Nebula, it could get up to 1,000. Because that's when all the Americans started coming online. But that's just not the case anymore. If it hits 100 at any time now, it's done well. It's like if there was a bigger ATS community online like TMP, maybe I'd have done a weekly stream over there or something like that, giving it a go, but I don't enjoy single player or convoy mode. So, and then the servers are dead, so that gets boring quickly, so it's one of them. For me, it's just, I just can't, you know, justify doing something which I clearly don't enjoy. The viewers would see that. But, you know, I think ATS, I think convoy mode's permanently damaged that. I think I just seen your dot lagging, by the way. Yeah, it's only good if you play single player and you have mods alongside. Yeah, if you're into the mods and you don't mind single player, then, you know, maybe ATS can work for you. It's like, I don't even know how to put it. Islands in the stream, that's where we are. No one in the stream, how can we go wrong? That must be a song lyric, but I don't recognise the song. But yeah, one thing that helps with ETS2 is people are more inclined to attend convoys and things like that here, and not all convoys are the base game, so that, you know, that has an attraction to buy the DLCs, which gives obviously SES software revenue, which keeps the game updated. Whereas ATS, there's a lot less convoys over there, a lot less people even own ATS. The incentive to, you know, the incentive for those are a lot smaller. Oh! Oh! But your mum and all the mates listen to, oh wow. What would you rather do? Listen to that song, Nebula, or the OK, OK, OK song? Because I bet if you hear them both all the time, it gets annoying. I just had to laugh while I clicked on one of my shorts on TikTok, and it just happened to be that song was playing in the background as well. There we are, driving through Luxembourg.
By the way, how did you turn off, or did you turn off, you know, the beeping with the camera mirrors?
Actually, that's a good question. I'm not sure if I did. I can't remember. Neither. Oh dear. It's in settings and assistant. There you go, Pitch just put it in chat.
What Pip? In-game settings or the tab settings?
I'm assuming you heard that one, Pip. And welcome into stream on YouTube, ISO. Nice of you to join us. I'd rather poke my own eyes out than listen to any of those songs. Well, don't worry, I'm sure the stream place I get my stream songs on will release more songs eventually. So I'll add more to my collection and that song will get played less and less. I'm doing fine, Iso. How are you? And you're doing fine as well. Good to hear, mate. 750 kilometres on this job remains. We are driving with Prince today for the first time in a while. I think Prince normally joins me for chill drive ones, but it's like if he's in work when I've got a chill drive stream, and obviously he can't join me. And the last time he tried, it was tried to join me. It was after work and he was knackered, so it's one of them. I've forgotten to disable that Nightbot thing. I'm not live over there.
I've not played ETS2 for over a month now, I think.
Yeah, you've not joined me in a good few weeks. About 2 months, I think. Should probably move over just in case Prince lags. For those who are subscribed onto my other YouTube channel, I did spend a couple of hours today editing footage for my recent Liverpool airport trip. That video will be going online tomorrow. It needs to be uploaded and the thumbnail created, so I'll be doing that tomorrow. Not sure of it, but you think you're going to be yeah, whichever one you decide, Iso. We are going into DLC areas, because this one's going into Viva la France. Game playing blind spot sensor. Surely that's not a game. Oh, that's what Pitch just put it in chat. That's for Prince, not for me. I was getting confused. I thought it was some sort of game. As for this channel, I did upload a stream highlights video from the 31st of March earlier today. If you haven't yet seen that, you can always catch up with that video after the stream. I did check one or two of the profiles, you know, that drove recklessly in that video, and it was nice to see that a couple of them have been banned. So, you know, it's always good to see a TMP getting rid of the, you know, the bad drivers. And a big thank you to Prince, who's now been a member for 29 months. That's quite a long time. No, it's not Pip in front of me, I saw it, it's Prince. And Pip has been a member for 10 months. Again, a massive thank you for the support from both of you. It's very much appreciated. It does help. Myself and this channel out a massive amount. For those who are considering becoming a member of the channel, it is 99p or the equivalent in your currency per month, and it can be the membership can be cancelled at any time. Just for those who are considering that. Oh, a big thank you to Nebula, who's become a member of the channel. I know you've been a member before. It doesn't say how. I think you've been to. So this will be your 3rd month. Big thank you for becoming a member again, Nebula. Very much appreciated. So yeah, that is your 3rd month. Big thank you for being a member, as it does help out a massive amount. You've just lagged a little bit, by the way. Oh, there's no pens about. I like that one, Pip. It always gets me every time. Let's just settle down. I wonder though, is my microphone any different to is my microphone any different now it's on this side to when it was on that side pre-wall getting plastered, or is it just exactly the same? I suspect it's the same. It's your 4th month. Ah, right. Well, a big thank you for being a member for now 4 months, Nebula. Again, it does help me out a massive amount, so it's very much appreciated. One perk the membership does give, guys, is it does give you access to another chat in Discord, which will be quieter because obviously there's less people there. And I do post more detailed information of what I'm up to there. You know, Prince has gifted a member, and it's gone to Gokos. I hope I pronounced that name correctly. A big thank you for that gifted membership, Prince. It is very much appreciated.
Yeah, make sure you say that properly.
Where are you going?
Oh, cock.
Oh, Gokos. Well, he's on a motorway. I'm on a dual. I'm on a road. So chances are, he will probably get. You know, he'll probably get there in front of me anyway. But it's still funny. dual carriageway now. But yeah, I reckon Prince will be in front of me because he's been able to stay at one time, whereas I didn't.
Thank God I'm back.
Oh, that was quicker than I was expecting. Oh, you've F7'd. Because he's...
Yeah. He had an extra 10 minutes on the journey.
Yeah, you'd have come down at the next junction after you kept going. There's a Baldy alert. Hi Baldy. Hi Baldy. Oh. I think Prince has got a lighter load than me because we've got the same truck.
By Gok.
Yeah. I've got 20 tons, so I think you're lighter than me.
Yeah, I'm doing a division. Well, I carry what do you call it? Medical equipment. So it's 5 tons.
See, I like to have different weights just because, you know, get a nice mixture of things. Get on the brakes there, it's not like a bad corner, so I don't want to take any chances. Don't want any load damage, that's for sure. This is worth just under 50,000. I think the worth for the distance isn't the best, but it's a nice drive, so I thought why not. This looks like another bad bend. I have to slow down even more. I need to be careful because 20 tons is quite easy to take, and to be fair, I'd rather not. Another toll booth up ahead. That's one thing about DLC areas, they're absolutely full of toll booths. Yeah, it does get annoying after a while. But I understand some countries use toll booths instead of like road tax to like, pay for the maintenance of the roads, so I suppose that's good in that respect. Welcome into Stream Greece, nice of you to join us. Where are we at the minute? Oh, Leon. So we are just going around there, Leon, at the moment. Oh, hang on a minute. There's Pit. I was about to say he's Pit moving, he is. Yep, so there's now 3 of us together. Back in the city area. Oh, because I've got 20 tons, I'm getting pushed down the hill. So I'm going to touch the brakes, I don't want to go too wide there. That's asking for trouble, I think. As he's sitting so close to the back of Prince, when he does lag sometimes. Yeah, it's interesting as well, Nebula mentioned before vlogging. And that has come to mind a couple of times recently since Nebula offered to help do some editing, because Nebula's editing standard is better than mine, so he can probably make it work. But I would have to invest in a couple of things in order to be able to make it work. But yeah, it has crossed my mind a couple of times. Oh, I've got a minute here pulling out, I think. Sometimes it is safer to pull out, I'm not going to lie. But anyway, we've got 250 kilometres remaining of this job. There's good old Pip just behind us. He's going to catch up though, because I've got 20 tons. So every time I've got to slow down, it takes me longer to get my speed back up again. Like here, for example, I think this is a toll booth going up ahead. And indeed it is. I thought for a moment then Prince had caught the barrier, but he hadn't, he curbed it. Yeah, nice part of the map this. I don't get here very often, so it's nice to drive down here for a change. I'm already getting hungry, so I'm looking forward to having my food in a bit, that's for sure. I need to do Greece. I've been to Greece a couple of times. That's for sure. And I'm sure I'll end up there again before long. In fact, was it Greece I ended up in last stream or stream before? It's as in Chill Drive, that is. It might have been. Yeah, I've visited virtually every single city and town and that on this game now. And there's no sign of any other map DLC being released for a while. I'd be surprised if any gets released before September. Oh, that's probably a good thing for me and my wallet at the minute. I need to move over. Didn't notice that at first. Okay, final 100 kilometres of this job. Nearly there then. And as expected, it's been a nice peaceful drive, which is what I'm after this stream. Because when I do chill drive streams, you want it nice, relaxing, getting a lot of kilometres and stuff logged at BTC. This is exactly what you're after. If you did say something about CB Radio, then I didn't hear it, thanks.
That's weird. That button must be on my wheel somewhere. I didn't press my keyboard.
I must have it double linked then. Oh no. It's like that lane finishes, I think. Oh no, it doesn't. It's another lane joining onto these two. I was getting so confused then about where I needed to be. This Volvo, when it's like 110, sounds a bit like a tank. Sounds really beastly. I can understand why a lot of people like it. Oh well, 25 kilometres to go. We're almost there. Let's get to the company to drop the job off. There's only us three here. Goes for sure. Once you go into DLC areas, you just don't see anyone. Like, even those that own most, if not all, DLCs, hardly go into them. It's a shame, really. Bit of an interesting way to get to this company. No problem, Prince. Pip. Dear, oh dear, I'm going for everyone's name. Keep doing it. There's a baldy on the gate. Hi Baldy. How's the polishing going? Well, I thought to drive forward to straighten it out, but it's accepting that, so fair enough. Right, is that enough for level 258? It is. So we've now hit level 258 here on the Global Kyber Events profile. Let's get this job logged and we'll get another one going, eh? Haven't drove any. Oh yeah, I have. Drove a Prince from Global Kyber, so I'll put yes to that. Right. Oh. Set that and that. Right. Let's get another one going out. See what options it gives me. Oh well, that's onto that island of Cagliari. Well, that's the town we're finishing on anyway. So that's through France into Spain, then over into, well, technically that's weird. That island's owned by Italy, but that one's French. There'll be a reason behind it, but I don't know it. Well, that's the next job.
I like that island.
It's weird, isn't it? The way that one island is owned by the Italians and the other one by the French.
even here?
No. 98 kilometres drive for the job.
Would have been nice if they made a secret road there, you know, one behind the Pippies.
Yeah, it would have saved a little bit of time.
Can you grab us a Red Bull from the station, please?
I wonder if he's back yet. Looks like, you know. Maybe he's gone for his dinner.
Because he's in the shop getting me a Red Bull.
He's probably on his dinner. He does leave for himself AFK in game, so that's probably what he's done. It's a bit of a trek this when you could do 60 kilometres an hour. There will be parts though where we can pull our foot down a bit more, thankfully. So yeah, it's nice drive this would be to Cagliari, English. Through Spain, through Spain, through France, and through an Italian island. So it should be a good one, guys. First of all, so we actually have to go and get the job, and that's where we're heading to. Just glad we can do 110. Because if it had been 98 kilometres at 60 kilometres an hour, it would have took a while. We're almost where the job is at last. Don't know why, but I hate driving empty. It just feels like a waste of fuel, but again, at the same time, it's realistic, so can't complain. No, I mean I'm on full brakes, so I don't know what's going on there. Oh, I think Prince had the same issue. That was just like, nope. Don't know why it does it sometimes when you press the brakes, it just simply won't stop. Oh, that's facing this way. Shout out Nebula! I was just thinking we haven't heard that whole stream and was, you know, I've been live for not far off 2 hours. Is Pip back yet? Or is he having his lunch? I think he's jobbed where I am, so I'll move out the way. Alright, we're going. So yeah. This does say 1,385 kilometres, but there is a reasonably long ferry on this, so it's not that long. It's worth slightly less than the job we've just done as well. Ooh. Oh. Oopsies. I think I've got to have 7. Oh no. Well, if I get banned from that, that's my fault. But yeah, I thought he was on the motorway going underneath. Going on top. I got confused about that. I did try and turn out the way by that point though, it was too late. Now I can do. That's a mistake by me. Somehow no load damage. Oh. Yeah, that's on me. It's not good news. Oh. If I get banned, it's on me. That's annoying. Well, if it disconnects on this stream, we at least know why. Or if it happens in the next week or so.
Right, so we're in the same lorry, yeah? So, are you 40 tons?
16.
Oh, okay, I'm 40. Okay.
Well, I got the braking for that level crossing exactly right. Is that right lane to turn off only, or? No, it's not. Oh, we're in the city area. Oh, no, we're not in the city area. Well, it's getting dark outside, so I'm gonna shut the lamp on. 2 hours though, I've been streaming for. I've had to turn that on, so that's summer. Must be crossing into Spain some point soon, I'd have thought. I don't think we're far from that. I've not been on this road before, so it's nice to be getting this ticked off. And this is telling me to move over, so we'll do that. Oh, there's a toll booth ahead.
I don't think I'll need fuel, but because obviously we're not doing the full mileage, are we? Because we're going on the ferry. But when we get over there, I'll check.
Yeah, not a problem. Got less than 1,000, but there's still a reasonably sized ferry to go, so yeah, you might be alright.
Yeah, I've only got 400 kilometers left of fuel.
You'll probably need to stop then.
I need to be on the safe side. I don't think there's any on that island when we come off.
Say again.
I'll stop on this one after the one next coming up, because when we go on the ferry, I don't think there's any on that island that the roads we're taking.
I'm not sure. So was you saying this fueling station or next one?
Yeah, this one is coming up after the toll booth.
Right, okay.
I won't even bother filling it up, I'll just put like a bit in to get me over.
Where the heck do you go? Over here, I think. I was so confused then. All them toll booths and you can only use 2 of them. It's a bit irritating.
Even more confusing at the petrol station, look.
Oh yeah.
Oh balls, it's on your side.
Oh dear. Well, there's only me and Prince here, so I can, you know, relax a little bit. Oh, Pip's about. Pip has caught us up. Unless he has 7 to somewhere. Oh, you joined at that moment, did you? Yeah, I mistook him thinking he was on the highway above. Oh, no, he was there. By the time I seen him, it was too late. I did try and crash into like the barrier so it would bring me to a stop, but no. Unfortunately, the damage was done, so I'll have to see if he reports or not. Gut feeling is he will. So that'll be a mark on my account for the next 12 months, which I'm not happy about, but got no one else to blame but myself. Also means I need to give a think of other things to stream for if I am banned for how long it is. And yeah, it does happen, but you know. My ETS2 streams are my most popular stuff, so I need to think of other stuff to stream if I am banned for whatever time it is. And yeah, I could ask Harrison. After all, he has had a recent experience of that. Although I don't think he streams anymore, I've not seen him live for a while. But then again, he works full time, so it's probably the fact that he's realised that it's just impossible to do both. Yeah, I tried every trick in the book to get stopped, to not crash into that guy, but just not happening. Yeah, I was confused then about where I was meant to be going. The last time I was convinced I was going to get banded in, so I'm definitely, unless I've got like really, really good luck, which is unlikely, I think I'll get banned this time. Because the guy stopped for a while, like he was putting a report in and that, so yeah. It's an interesting road.
That has to be said, that's the longest left turn ever.
It's certainly weird. Oh, the ferry port's down here as well. There we go. Porto Torres. That leaves us 250 kilometres to drive. Check my timers, they're just coming over. There they are. Sorted.
I used to love coming over here on single player.
It's somewhere I did get a few times when I used to come in DLC areas when I was in Phoenix. There's a lot of roundabouts around here. I didn't realise these islands had like dual carriageways. I was expecting like A roads galore. Right, straight here. It looks like when I've come up here last it's turned me off at this junction, but this time we're straight, so looks like a new road to take off again.
If we see another player before the end of this nation, I'll gift you a member.
Well, I'm surprised if I see anyone else because this is such a quiet part of the map. You too, AP? Well, I think it's a tall order to see anyone.
There you go, there's the deal. There's two members if we pass anyone.
I think it's a tall order because this part of the map's normally dead. So I'll be surprised if we do see anyone else who's not on our friend lists. Whoa, whoa, what's going on?
I stuck my hazard lights on for that one.
I must have missed something. Oh. Well, there we go, and I am surprised. I am very surprised. It would not have surprised me if we hadn't seen anyone. Because normally these places, you know, they're like this, like ghost towns. Bye, Ollie. Where are you going? I'm saying that your cunts are turned off. Because, yeah. Unless you've pinned it, which looks like it's the case. Oh well, 50 kilometres until destination for us. And if we're Prince must have binned it. He's going to be at the end company. That's a very weird place to park. Yeah, I was not expecting to see anyone else on what was left of this island, so there we go. Oh, and a big thank you to Prince, who's gifted a one membership. That's gone to Ghosty. Shooting pain in my arm then for some weird reason. Go left the city area. Welcome back into stream, ISO. Oh, that's a nice easy one, just lets you drive into the company. When I seen how small that company was, I thought it was going to be an absolute pain, but no, it's fine.
I'll be back next Wednesday. I'm off next Wednesday if we do a chill drive.
I think it'll be on the Monday. That's assuming I'm not banned by that point, we'll see. I've not even looked at my diary for next week thinking about it. Right. Well, that's going to get me a little bit closer to level 259 here on the Global Cargo events profile. In fact, there's still a few watching, so I think I'll keep going for now. I'll get this job logged and I'll get another one going. Doing with somebody else. Yep, I'm doing with Prince. You're in Austria now, moving to Venice. Should be a nice drive for you, Iso. Welcome into stream, RL Clips. Nice of you to join us. Well, funnily enough, I'm going to Venice. Are you off, are you, Pip? Nice one for joining us. See you soon. This shouldn't take too long.
It's Prince, for God's sake.
Oh, is it Prince? Oh, I'm getting so confused.
That's it. I'm subscribing from YouTube. Bye bye.
Oh, Prince has gifted. Oh, okay, right, yeah. Pip has gifted a membership, and it's gone to RL Clips. It's nice it actually went to someone who's actually in chat for a change. That was nice to see. And yeah, I'm always on Truckers MP. That's cryptic. But yeah, I'm always on Truckers MP because I don't enjoy single player or convoy mode. So to hit my subscription. Yeah, let's get a big thank you to Pip who gifted that membership. It very much is appreciated and does help me out a massive amount. Last stream of TMP while on April Fool's Day. I won't be streaming on April 1st going forward on ETS2. I'll be streaming something else on that day. I just need to make sure I remember. Because I totally forgot on this year until about 3 hours before I went live. Oh, I'm going to the wrong gate here. What am I doing? Now the question is Pip joining us on this job or has he gone as well? Nine tons of scooters though, it's an interesting one. Jobs round the back. Oh, you pick the job from where you are, not a problem. Now, I'm going straight to that dock. Yes, the ferry. I'm going direct to the ferry. And then it's a drive through Italy. Oh, a massive thank you for the £4.99 super chat from RL Clips. That really is appreciated. Make sure you do hit the like button on that super chat. That's a massive, massive help for me. Alright. Oh my. I do need a better PC as well. I'm not gonna lie. Well, it's not the PC that needs to be better, it's the fact this one's got a GPU issue, so it is starting to struggle. So I may end up having to get it repaired. At the minute, it just feels like everything's coming at once. Need to finish off my Philippines savings, need to replace my laptop, which is also on its last legs, and now the computer needs repairs as well. It's like, what else could possibly go wrong? There's Harrison as well. Thought I was going to always shoot the marker then. Yeah, it's that one, Naples. And that's put it down to 762 kilometres to drive. So less kilometres than the last two jobs, but I'm getting paid more. It's funny, innit? Couldn't see like that stupid pop-up. Couple of reckless drivers there, careful all. Oh, there's a toll booth up ahead. There we go, we're out of the city area. At least we're back to reasonable toll booths where it's easy to understand them. Well, if you are... Oh. Come on, put your foot down. Hang on, why's Pip got that far behind?
He's a bit stuck.
Oh dear. But yeah, if you are enjoying this live stream, guys, make sure you do hit that like button on the stream. Hitting that like button does help me out a massive amount as a content creator here on the platform, so it's very much appreciated. Just taking my time as I let the slow coaches catch back up. One of whom isn't even on the nearby anymore. Well, now he is. And now he's not. Now he is. Yeah, I'll let them catch up a bit more, and then I'll put my foot back down. We're actually off here. Oh, you're off, you can't go straight. A little bit closer. Alright, that'll do. Let's go. So yeah, this rest of this job is just to drive through Italy. Should be a nice, easy one to do. I'm curious though, how busy is the server now? So I bet it's under 3,000. Yeah, not by much though. 2,935 people. Currently on simulation server 1. Normal, well, I'd say normal. It's getting quieter faster now. Look at that update, there was barely anything to talk about, so it's not really brought people back yet. But yeah, you always see when there's not been a decent update for a while, is less people playing, and those who do play for less time. I've seen Harrison's dot just stop. Well, is it Harrison's? Yeah. get past this guy. I think he's off to the front. Well, yeah, if you're in Venice at the same time as me, then yeah, you'll see me there. I've got 500 kilometres until I'm there. I don't know how far away you are, Iso. But this will almost certainly be my final job, because it is 8:45 UK time already. Three-hour route. Oh, you're well ahead of me, because I've got 7 hours of route. So yeah, you're well ahead of me, but that's fine. We are catching up to these two, so let's try and get past them. Welcome back, RL Clips. And good evening, Adam. Welcome in. Say again.
Slow down, please.
That seems to be too quick for these kids today. Burning everyone off. But yeah, as I was saying before, I did try and get my Liverpool airport video sorted for my other channel today, but just ran out of hours. So that'll be one of my tasks for tomorrow, to get it uploaded, sorted out. So that video will be online 8 PM tomorrow on my other YouTube channel. With YouTube, it fluctuates, because it's all about how many views you're getting, how many people are becoming members, super chats, all that stuff. So it does fluctuate month by month. And yeah, by all means, Adam, I was quite surprised when you was the I didn't realise you was into your planes. I thought you just did trains. Right, they're back with us, so I'm going to put my foot back down to 110. Yeah, I've just said RL Clips. It changes month on month, because obviously, you know, one month I might get more viewers than the other month, and then it's down to how many people become members and, you know, what super chats you get. So it is different. You know, each month is different. You're about ETS. Nearly 52,000 is what we're getting euros. So yeah, be a decent one to log. need to update that Nightbot as well because I'm only streaming on YouTube at the minute because of the suspected GPU related issue. That'll probably be the case for the foreseeable future. Oh, and for those who are members on YouTube, it does give you access to an extra chat over on Discord. You just need to make sure you've got your YouTube and your Discord linked, and then it will grant you access to that. When your membership expires, or if you decide to cancel your membership, you still have access to the chat for 72 hours after it expires. Just as a heads up. Yeah, 69. Way! Convoy over there. Yeah, that's definitely a favourite command of mine. Yeah, and that's a good picture, that pit. I need to work out how I can get more of them pictures sorted out. I've not updated them pictures in a couple of years. Actually, when I got monetised, and what was that? It was either October, I think it was October 2023. I got to monetisation, so you know they're definitely in need of a refresh. It's one of them, the more members you've got, the more of them little picture things you're allowed to have as well. And yeah, that is my current computer specs. Once my trip to the Philippines and my laptop replacement have both been paid for, I will be starting to put money towards getting a better computer than what I've currently got, because this computer was 3 years old in January gone, so you know it's getting old, it needs to go. I'll at least go for 30 series graphics card. I don't think I'd go for anything lower than that this time. Better CPU for sure. The RAM though, I'll probably stay at unless I mean 16, that's the one. I was about to set to our clips for how to get the other commands. There's not many commands at the minute. I do need to have a think about which ones to add. Yeah, I think 16 gig of RAM is good, so I wouldn't mind staying at that. I don't see that as an important thing to upgrade, but the graphics card and the CPU, I'll definitely be after better ones in the new computer, and just new parts overall, because you think how many hours each week this computer gets used for, you know. You definitely want an entire fresh build. Where am I? Going past Bologna. Not too far. I'm going to Venice, RL Clips. Where's Harrison gone? Harrison's not on my nearby anymore, just Pit. He's not binned it, has he? Right, 100 kilometres of this job left. It shows how long I've been streaming Euro Truck as well, because I started before the sun came out, and now it's setting, of course, in Euro Truck. So that shows it's been a decent sized stream today. What's that, Pip? Tap the brakes, make sure we're fine on the corner. You've arrived, have you, ISO? I'm almost there. I'll cheat by using him to get through. I'll stay behind because I'm turning right in a minute, so I don't want to risk it. Terence, how come crazy is a mod? Oh, you mean Krasser, I suspect. Yeah. So when I need moderators, I put an application out on my Discord server, and last time Krasser was successful. At the minute, nothing really happens, so you know, I only need one mod because you know I almost never get any issues in stream or anything. So it's nice to have one just in case. But originally, I didn't have any mods at all, and first of all was getting this YouTube bot thing. Well, a bot that was on YouTube, which was happening to all streamers. That's started, and a couple of people who couldn't behave started joining. So yeah, I've had 3 different mods over my streaming career. 2 of them was at the same time, and Krasser replaced one of them, and then when another one stepped down I didn't need a second, so I you know, I just left it as one because I didn't need it. And you can go through red lights when there's when it's clear, when there's no one about really. So if it's clear, you are allowed to go for the red lights RL clips. Alright, there we go. Just short of 52,000 into the bank, getting us well on the way towards level 259 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Right, well, it's definitely time that I wrapped up this live stream. I do want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the stream. If you have enjoyed the stream, make sure you hit that like button. If you're a first time viewer here, make sure you do subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you'll be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. Yeah, hopefully I'll be back tomorrow with some CD Road action on Euro Truck Simulator 2. If I am, I'll see you for that one. Nice one, guys.